How's it going, guys? So, this is the second recording of this first video. The video I recorded yesterday was apparently too long for my video editor. And I am still very new to trying to edit and do all this stuff, so I'm going to start making shorter videos for now until I can get a better editing platform. But anyways, so on today's agenda, probably just gonna fight the Grafted Scion and then the Soldier of Godric and go over some of these base models on these characters. So, quick little rundown on all these guys. You got the Vagabond, your classic knight. Got a sword, got a shield, he's a tank. If this is your first playthrough, he's a good choice to go with. Let me pull up the stats here. So, if you're new, I would go with him. The warrior is kind of the same thing as a vagabond. Has less strengths, more dex. He moves faster, but he takes more damage because of it. So with the hero, no dex, all strength, more health, basic tank build. If you just want to run around and bonk things in the head all the time, it's pretty much the build you want to go with. The bandit is your basic stealth assassin. There's not a lot of like stealth or assassination things in this game. Bow and arrow, dagger builds, really fast. So if you want to backstab enemies in their booty cheeks all day, this is a good one for you. They get arcane, which goes heavy into the dragon powers, dragon magic later on in the game. The astrologer, basic mage, do not get hit or you are dead. Basically, they are squishy. You can do your magical little poof poof shenanigans if you want to be a mage. That's about the best build to go with. They're about the only build I would say that matters in the beginning. The prophet is like the astrologer, but faith and holy damage. So poof poof from God, I guess. If you want to do dragon magic and some good self-healing, they're a good option to go with. The samurai is high dex, moves fast, starts with a bow and arrow, good to try and win against the first tutorial boss if you want to try to beat him. The prisoner is pretty much your battle mage, does magic but not as frail as wet cardboard like the astrologer is. So you want to do magic, be able to do some stabs here and there. They're a alright build. The confessor is like the prisoner, but just like the prophet, more holy god poof poof magic. So the wrench is the last one. If you pick this, you hate yourself, you need help, go to therapy. You are level 1. If you pick this, you have to be a god level gamer. I am not, so I will never pick that. So for this playthrough, I'm going to go with the samurai. I will be doing most likely a blood build. I know y'all like the kind of crap on a blood build, but I'm not a very good gamer, so I'm going to take what I like to do. So at least while I'm losing a lot, I can have fun with it. So for your keepsake starting item type of deal, I would go. There's 3 good ones to start with. If you know where a cool weapon or starting item is, go with the Storm Sword Key. opens doors, gets you in places that you can't go. These are very minimal in the game, so if you can start off with one, they're a good option. You can start off with the golden seed if you want. It's basically a free health potion right off the bat. New little extra flask. Once by the end of the game, you'll have a lot of extras of these, so it's just helpful early game, early bosses. You get an extra little flask. Some people like to choose the Crimson Medallion. It does give you health in the beginning of the game, but quite honestly, after a few levels, you have more health than this thing is giving you. A lot of these other things I do not know much about because not a lot of people even pick them. So for this playthrough, I'm just going to go with the stone sword key. Never go wrong with being able to open doors. So this is your base template, whatever you want to start off with. I mean, it really doesn't matter. If you make your character look like the Richer, make it look like you, make it look like Shrek, most likely you are going to be wearing max amount of armor to protect your fragile little skin. So you can spend hours on this or 5 minutes. So let's see here. I'm just gonna do a quick little, at least make them somewhat look not boring. Make them look as much like me as I can in this game. Then you got all your cosmetics if you want to wear makeup. I really don't even know if I want to mess with any of this. Oh, you can also do eye patch if you want. Where's that at? But I'm not gonna mess with all that. I think that's good enough for me. Oh goodness. Alright. Let's get into this.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Oralu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Well, that was one heck of an intro there, wasn't it? Love how that guy gets so excited over everyone else, and then when it gets to you, he's all sad and somber. Like he knows how much I'm about to get my cheeks clapped in this game. So you walk over here, pick up this little thing. Roll around, destroy some stuff. So, with the samurai, there is a way to kind of cheese the beginning boss. I'm gonna not do that. But I'm gonna try very hard to beat this guy. But, if you don't beat him, it's alright. It's kind of the point of him. No matter how many times I play this game, I will never get over the graphics in this game. So over yonder, actually I think I passed it, it's up there, there's a door. You can't get into it, that's a later in the game type of deal. Because you will be able to come back to this place. I feel like I'm rolling so slow. What is my weight at? That's not it. Should be fine. See if that makes a difference. Nope. Still rolling the same. Get my little hat of protection on. So you kind of want to bait out a certain attack here if you can. Try to get... Well, that was the attack, but I did it wrong. You can punish that move at the end of the screen too. That's not the attack. Never actually tried this before, so this may not go well. Oh, that's not how it goes either. Oh. Rolling would help, huh? Woo! Oh, we got combos. Yep, that's not it either. At least I did a hit. I am stuck. That is not good. Roll. Roll. Supposed to be able to bait it out if you're at medium and the long range. Yep, that's it. And then you roll there and parry there. Like that. Wow, I actually can't believe I pulled that off. I'm not expecting that. And then you go in for a hit, and then you roll away. Why am I unlocked? Ooh. Nope. Not having it. Nope. They really start you off with a creepy boss, don't they? Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Do the attack I need you to do. Come on. They made you a lot more, less aggressive there, didn't they? Use this, they try to get away. Get some room. Come on. Come on. Would you just do the move? I'm about to pull out my bow and cheese the crap out of you if you don't start doing something. Ooh, darn.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh wow, now they give us the healing items after the boss. So, I don't know how many times that lady's had her head knocked around, but saying that we're fortunate after just getting our little booty cheeks clapped, I wouldn't agree. Warrior blood. Got it. Come down here and let's do some tutorial shenanigans. Good old jumping attacks. Do a lot more damage for some reason. Feel like you lose some of your power jumping in the air, but then again, gravity's kind of helping you out, so. And don't get too angry with me if you see me not doing guarding or anything, because by the end of this whole entire playthrough, I'll be dual wielding. It's kind of my preferred style. How does that miss? Come on. Okay, fine. Ooh. Oh. So I have to take the shield off to use my Art of War. Yep. Alright. So as you see, Samurai does a good amount of damage starting off. Nope. Stop that. Fight me like a man. Oh no. I'm not using that yet. So with the Samurai starting off, you do more damage, but unlike the Vanguard or the Vagabond and like the oh, what was that name? The hero, you're not as tanky. But like I said in the intro here, unless you know you're gonna be a pure mage, what you choose doesn't really matter. And even if you choose the astrologer or the prophet, you could still completely change up your what your build's going to be. There we go. So if you know you want to be a holy mage and you pick the prophet, that's all good for you. But if you don't know if you're going to stick with that, I wouldn't choose it, because I'm pretty sure that stupid little board that'll be stuck around your head and your little blindfold will never go away. So if you care about your cosmetic looks, wouldn't choose that one. Oh god. It's the strongest boss in the game. Whatever shall we do? Oh. Well, that was underwhelming. Funny thing about him is the second you leave this place, there is about 50 of them running around. And if you don't want to do that whole little scenario there, you can just walk over to this door and leave. So these little gargoyle boys here that are stacked on top of each other are what those keys are for. I don't know if I'm going to be using mine here yet, because quite honestly, trying to make it through this whole little dungeon obstacle course thing they got going here is a pain. You got poison, you got little mechanical horse running around trying to run you over, you got to fight bad guys the whole time. It is very taxing. So I think there's an item that I'd rather use that key for here in the beginning of the game. I'm not going to be doing like a pure I guess you would say run around and level up as you go. I will be using some of the little, not cheats, but like ways to level grind really fast in the beginning. I'm primarily making this whole entire playthrough for a friend of mine that has gotten very irritated with this game. So I'm going to show him and the rest of y'all how to level up as fast as possible to make this game easier. I will not say easy, because this game is not easy. You could be as high leveled as you want. If you cannot roll through attacks, block attacks, nothing's going to help you. So let's get on our way here. Good old lands between. And they call it Limgrave because it should be your grave if you didn't have infinite lives. So I'm going to run over here and talk to this little fella. Do not attack this guy, and if you do end up attacking him, he gives you plenty of warning to stop. Now, if you played this game before and you have a personal vendetta against this guy, I completely understand. But if you've never played it before, don't attack him. He does have a quest line, and if you're doing a blood build especially, you need to do his quest line, because he drops you technically 2 good items. You can only get 1 per playthrough, so you'd have to at least do New Game Plus to get both of them. But yeah, you just want to follow his quest line out and do all the annoying, stupid things he wants you to do.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted.
Alright, that's all he's got to say. I will say, in this game, exhaust all NPCs' dialogues, because they like to just keep on talking. Now, this guy will forever love to tell you that you are all alone and you ain't got nobody. Even when you have somebody, he will make fun of you for some reason. So, he's not a very pleasant character. But that's kind of what this game is. It's very unpleasant. So that nice little gentleman on the horse with the giant golden plate. Most people will run straight up to him and die repeatedly. And just keep going to him. You can avoid him very easily. See all this open land here? Just run around the guy until you are a higher level to take him on. Now, you can just jump down there and beat him, but it is very time consuming no matter how good you are, because you will do like a whopping 60 to 90 damage to him. So to me, that's not really worth it. That's more annoying than anything. I gotta do enough boss battling as is. So for this video, this is where I'm going to end it. As I said, I did make a video yesterday that was an hour and a half long, and my video editor, it won't even take anything that's over a terabyte. So I'm going to end this one here just to be on the safe side. So the next video we'll get into I know at least a dungeon, finding another NPC that's kind of hidden because a lot of people miss him, and probably a little bit of level grinding. I may do level grinding off screen. Just comment on the video if that's what y'all want me to do, or if y'all want to actually watch me level grind. Also, the next video, if I have the time, I'll try to show y'all that exploit. I might actually just dedicate the whole next video to that and then go to the bosses, because the one boss is easy to beat at this level. But if y'all just want me to show you how to get a whole lot of levels, a whole lot of runes right off the bat, I can do that for you. There's no point in just straight running there right when you get out here, because you have to stop at 3 Site of Graces, and the third one is very specific to which one you go to, so you can unlock your leveling. Also, you can unlock the mount, which makes running through this game so much easier. So, till next time, guys.
If you try, you just